Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all doing well. So I'm on for Friday Book Call, which is an open collaboration. You probably all know that by now. But if you'd like to join in and put up a video of all the books that you find for your crafting, then do so and just add the hashtag Friday Book Call in your description. So it was Thrifty Thursday yesterday. I think that's the first time in a very long time that I haven't done a secondhand haul video. Yeah, just being flat out because I do have a house inspection coming up in about the countdown's on about 4 days now. So I'm madly figuring out how I can hide books. I have a car with a boot, so I'm remembering that just in case I need it. So been harvesting heaps of books to try and get the numbers down a little bit so they all fit in the bookcases nicely. Anyway, to make life harder, I do have my book haul, so I'll get started with that. So these are some bits and pieces. This is a cover. That's right, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking it's really nice, but why did I rip this off? Now, the book itself wasn't any good, or it wasn't something that I wanted to use, but it has this certificate that's been put in the front and I think it is gorgeous. It's a girls' grammar school prize for tennis. And it was awarded in Brisbane in 1912, so very old. And I just love the writing on that, so I really wanted to keep that. I pulled these out, and I have heaps of these, and they're really scraggy and messy, but I figure I might use them in collages. Some end pages as usual. Really like that one, nice and vintage. And I grab out the ones that are quite plain as well to back my tags. That must have just come with it. Some more, that's a beautiful end page as well. I mean, I'd like to salvage all the books and that, but I just can't fit them in here. So sometimes if there's nice end pages and I've got time, then I just grab them. And title pages, I really like them as well. In the old books. These ones, which you've probably all seen, there's a big set of books that have these sort of pages in them. On the Study of Words, English, Past and Present, Richard Chenevix's Trench. Most current for that, they come home to men's business and bosoms. Fair enough. And then it says bacon. Yeah. It should say most men come home to business, bosoms and bacon. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah, there's the other side of it. I can't help myself sometimes, guys. What's that stamp say? Assembly Bookshop. And I love this. Looks like it's a stamp, possibly, that one, because there's a bit of a mark up there, but it's very neat. The History of Mr. Polly, I like that title page as well. Library card. I have piles of these title pages and this sort of thing. It's one of the big jobs I'll have to get to once my inspection's done, is sorting out my piles and piles of harvested pages. Oh, I like this. Came out of a gardening book, obviously. Wouldn't that be neat as a start page in a gardening journal? And then I do like these big colourful pages. I've got a whole pile of these here too. I harvest books and keep all this sort of stuff. Now I've got to sort through all the pages, put them into piles and then do some mass making with them, is the plan. Let's see if I can get there. Now this one, I loved this page with the wattles and the gum nuts. And then I love that picture. And even the other side of that start page is gorgeous as well. And then the last bit or piece that I got was this dust jacket. And I really love the colours and the picture on that. A house is built So I thought I'd grab that one to use. The next journal that I finished that is way overdue, sorry Jeanette, I have used a bit of at least one dust cover in it, which you'll see on the flip through if I ever do get it finished. Okay, now books. This is a Bible, an illustrated Bible, but what I really love is the size of the cover. I think the width is great. It's about an inch or just over. And the size is great for a nice little thick journal. So I'll probably reuse the cover for that. And I'll probably harvest the pictures because they have the best pictures in. Because I'm sure there'll be people in the future that might like the pictures. Don't know if it has, does it have a date in it? No, stop looking, I think. No, it doesn't. This is William Blake, Poems and Prophecies. I love that. I might have grabbed it just because I saw that in there. I'll try and soak that off. It's like a little stamp from the Graham Book Company in Sydney. Oh, it's from the same. It is a stamp. It's got the same name in it. McPherson and McPherson. I must have had a stamp. It's a real neat one. William Blake. That's just got when he was born and when he died. So it's not an actual date of the book. 1950 for this one. The table's all creaky. I'm not sure why. I'll probably even read this and grab any bits out that I want. That's pretty cool too. Next we have this Goethe. I've got a few of these. I think I've got a couple of these that are real big, thick ones. And I don't think you say Goethe, and I can't remember. Someone told me how you pronounce it. Sorry. Always say things how I see them. Yeah, and I've got them in that beautiful old German text, or Germanic text. This one's not, but that's all right. Now, what is in here? Just checking if these, whether they're the start pages of this book. I don't think they are, but isn't that beautiful? End pages. Oh yeah, it is from this one. It doesn't have a date though. It's quite old though, and I really like that cover. This is, I cannot read that, but it says Denison's and the embossing on the front. It's got those beautiful pages like the ones I ripped out before. Poetry, Herrick's Poems with an introduction by Ernest Rhys, or Rice, I'd say. Again, it's got these beautiful illustrated pages. I always keep these pages. Reprinted in 23, so it's an antique. Can go in my antique pile of bookies. And another one that I can read through. Now, this beautiful book is Wildflowers of the Bush Capital, a field guide to Canberra Nature Park. Watercolours by Helen Fitzgerald. They're quite familiar. I'll have to look up and see if she's done some of the other books that I've got here. $9 something. Maybe 1993 by the looks of it. I'll go this way. Oh, beautiful. It's quite a newish book. Not too glossy though. So I am still having a few issues with my hand. Slightly improved though, which is a lot more comfortable. And I am off for tests at the end of this month. So I'm hoping after that I'll know more. Yeah, and I'm hoping to get back to some light crafting after my inspection next week, which I'm so looking forward to. I'll be missing it. Now here's another bit that I tore out of some book. From 1951, presented to Marilyn Pope, first prize. It's hard to read the old-fashioned writing, even though I used to write like that. First prize for progress in pianoforte and in pianoforte practice. Do you say forte? Pianoforte or pianoforte? Yeah. So this is gorgeous. I'm definitely going to reuse this for, it'd be nice for a bluebird journal, even though that looks like a willy wagtail. Common Australian birds. So it looks like mainly black and white. They're nice thick matte pages though, so they'll be good to reuse in the journal. Again, I'll go this way. Yeah, so I'd reuse a few of the pictures, but probably not many because they're not the best. But some of the text pages will make cool pockets and that. Oh, that's beautiful. Kestrel. Definitely keep that one. I'd love to make another bird of prey journal in the future. I really enjoy using the brown colours and that with them. Parrots. So yeah, there are a few nice bird pictures. Oh look, kookaburra. I think I said how old that one was. 1970. Love that cover though, that is so cute. Okay, this is Advocates of the Golden Age. No, sorry, that is the dust cover of Advocates of the Golden Age. It was covering this, which doesn't quite fit. The Fireside Book of David Hope, 1971. It's a beautiful watercolour pictures. So I would think this has got bits and pieces. These are gorgeous, actually. So it's got some poetry. Oh, that is so cute. That's a bit of a gem, isn't it? Lovely pictures. And great size pages as well. Nest eggs. Some more start pages that are ripped out. Look at how many age spots are on those pages. And again, it's got these beautiful ones. It was The Little Duke, it says, Richard the Fearless by Charlotte M. Young. Picture page. British soldiers. It's quite nice. for? I don't know. Not even going to go there. List of illustration plates in colour. Try not to lean on the table so it doesn't creak so much. There's some cool pictures in it. Nice map pages as well. Another title page, the letters, speeches and declarations of King Charles II. And I really love title pages. This is another one that was from the same lady with the stamp. Brunning's Australian Gardener. I've got to stop getting these. Nice and retro and old. Something I like about them, the size is really good for the size of journal I usually make as well. Oh, I just love that. Beautiful. The deep, rich colours that they used to get in the photography. $19.52, this one. These pages are really cool as well. And even the black and whites, I just really like the style of the photographs. Oh. 28 of the 4th of 19. I cannot for the life of me identify what that date is. That looks like it'd be pounds. I have no idea. 19 something. It's a bit frustrating. Are there any more? There'd have to be some colour pictures somewhere. Maybe not. But yeah, lovely old book. Now we've got a big one here. Reader's Digest Atlas of Australia. It's beautiful map pages. That one can go down on the ground for now. Got 3 of these. They're dictionaries. I don't think they're in, yeah, I was going to say all that, or are they encyclopedias, but they're the Reader's Digest Great Encyclopedic Dictionary in 3 volumes. So obviously I've got all 3 volumes, but they're not in the best condition. But they do have pictures, so I grab them. Interesting. So I'll have to find a pile to put those on. Then I've got a few little books here. This is The Count of Monte Cristo, Volume 2. Love the picture there. So, no date on that one. Got this Ladybird book, Magnets, Bulbs and Batteries. Got quite a collection of these things now. This would have to be 60s, 70s, something like that. What's it say? 62 it was first published. More Beatrix Potter because I have no self-control, but these were also a bit too damaged to sell. So I gave them at home. So there's 2 of the Tale of Squirrel Napkin. See if there's any pages in this one that haven't been doodled on in pen. Oh yeah, there's one. That's nice. Leave the pictures alone. Doodle on the rest. I can handle that. 2000, no, that's when the illustrations were first published. 2002 for this one. So I'll just say that. And that's the latest date that's on this book. Gorgeous sized pictures. So I just want to check the date on this one. Have to be similar. Yeah, 2002, the pictures. The Tale of Pigling Bland. It says Christmas 77 that it was gifted. Funny feeling these ones don't have a date on them. So I'd have to look that one up. Again, you get gorgeous pictures. This one is The Tale of Peter Rabbit. So the cover's in really poor condition. Gifted in 76. It's water damaged, but I think the pictures can be salvaged for tags or something. So that's all right, because I'm sure I've got a few copies of this, so I'll be able to use a nicer cover and use those pages for the embellishments. And the last book I have is quite a gem as well. It's The Silent Traveller, a Chinese artist in Lakeland. Look at the symbols there. I don't know if you call them symbols or words or what, but I say symbols because to me they're symbols because I can't understand them. So it just looks so old too. That's beautiful as well. What I love is you get the artwork with your Chinese symbols, and then it's also written in English as well. But aren't they beautiful pages? So I really like that one. Yeah, and they do have the translations, so that'll be an interesting read. So that is it for my book haul. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves, and yeah, I hope to be on a fair bit more again soon, which will be wonderful because I have been missing it a lot. So be good, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.